that certainly isn't going to help my chances of seeing deer. I'm obviously not the only hunter out here this morning. I don't know how many coyotes there are, but it's a bunch of them. It's a beautiful morning though. It's cold morning here for late October. We're in the 20s. We've got a slight breeze, which makes it feel even colder. There's a heavy frost, so it feels like it's about the right time of year. We really should see good deer movement, except for that's not a good start. Hopefully those guys move on and we can see some deer here throughout the morning. Well, this morning was an enjoyable sit. I'm glad the coyotes didn't scare everything away. I got to see a couple of deer. Always amazed at the different things I learn or can see when I'm out here spending time outdoors. And it was those deer and their meetup, and they happened to meet right here in front of me. The first small doe was out in the field here behind me for at least a half an hour this morning. Then I spotted the mom and another young one, which ended up being the button buck. They were close to a half a mile away. So why the button buck was with the mom and the young doe was all by itself, far away from the other two. I know the doe and fawns do separate from time to time, but I found it interesting that the button buck was with the mom and the young doe here was totally by itself for quite some time. The hunting has been relatively slow. I can't complain. I have been seeing deer. I've been hunting out of my saddle, my Venatic ground blinds, been hunting out of the hang-on stands. I've been seeing doe almost every hunt, but I cannot get them within bow range, and I'm simply not seeing the buck. Now, as I mentioned, the weather is changing. The time is right, and next week will be in the beginning of November, so I'm anticipating the buck movement to increase, and I've been saving some of my best spots for this very time. So I'm really anxious for next week. I'm going to be hunting a lot more, and there should be plenty more action to come. So I want to thank you for following along here with my season. It's been less than stellar up to this point, but that can all change in a moment's time. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next video.